question. What is the responsibility of the court then in following up on its recommendations and whether they are being implemented? Because as a court, I don't want to be talking about the same thing after every 5 years on failures that continue existing without being sorted out. What's the responsibility of the court?
There are two platforms that the Supreme Court can use to follow up whether its recommendations in previous elections have been adhered to and if anything is happening. We have the National Council of Administration of Justice. That is a multi-sectoral platform where all these arms of government sit, and that should inform follow through in terms of what needs to happen. Then we have the Judicial Election Committee. I don't know who is the chair. Justice Ibrahim was the chair there. I don't know who is the current chair. The Judicial Election Committee should also follow through in terms of those recommendations. And that committee has previously done some good job, led to certain considerable amendments in terms of our election laws. Particularly when Justice Musinga was chair, Justice Maraga, we saw some very good work by that committee. The question is, have those bodies done what they need to do? Certainly from what we see, nothing has happened. And it speaks to the culture that we have in this country. Kriegler report is written because Kriegler had a lot of things to say. These judicial decisions, they are stacked somewhere, gathering dust. When it comes to the next election, people are busy looking for tenders. How am I going to get my cut? And we ran perhaps the most costly election in Africa, if not the world. So you ask yourself, with all that money dedicated to running of elections, why are we not getting it right? My good friend and mentor, Professor P.L.O. Lumumba, says it's just the culture of bad manners. You cannot legislate in terms of good manners. It is a cultural, ethical question. And it begs the question, what happens to people when they get to public office? Because I look at Kipchumba Murkomen regularly. Murkomen was with us in the courts the other day. And he, for all intents and purposes, he's a good guy. But when he gets to public office, you ask yourself, what happened to the Murkomen we knew and the guy in public office? What is happening? And they know the consequences. They are the lawyers who should pitch for reforms. They are the lawyers who should pitch for the right thing. I remember when they were on the other side, they were saying that they are not going to repeat what had happened before. The kidnappings, the killings, the mismanagement. Now the shoe is on the other side. What's happening?